Whitfield's return. Timothy Dalton's character, Whitfield, is back in full villainous form. He pitches his plan to turn Bozeman into an upper-class tourist town to investors at his mansion. However, Jacob Dutton's land stands in his way. Whitfield orders Banner to assemble an army to take over the Dutton ranch by force. Alex's ordeal. Alex, who was attacked by a creep in Grand Central's bathroom last week, is mugged and left unconscious. Her biggest problem is catching her train to Billings, which is about to leave. She barely makes it, jumping onto the moving train and stumbling into a dining car before heading to her cabin. Zane's surgery. At the Dutton Ranch, Jacob and Jack prepare a device to stabilize Zane's head for a gruesome skull-drilling procedure. The operation is a success, and Zane wakes up screaming but feels better immediately. He vows revenge on those responsible for his injuries. Elizabeth's news. Elizabeth, who had planned to leave Jack and move to Boston, discovers she's pregnant. She shares the joyous news with Jack, bringing a rare moment of happiness to the ranch. Jacob and Kara also celebrate the news, with Jacob joking about his earlier heart-to-heart with Elizabeth. Spencer struggles. Spencer, still on his way to the train station, is forced by a sheriff to complete an illegal booze delivery. A shootout ensues, and Spencer escapes, handcuffed to a truck. Later, on a train, he faces off against two men, and a girl demanding a tax for sharing the space. Spencer refuses, using his shotgun to intimidate them. Exhausted, he eventually falls asleep, only to be attacked. He fights back, shoots the men, knocks the girl unconscious, and jumps off the train to continue his journey home. Banner's dilemma. Banner, working for Whitfield, is conflicted about attacking the Duttons. His wife encourages him to do whatever it takes to secure their future. Whitfield shows Banner a map of a lawless county, where they can dump bodies without consequences. The episode takes a darker turn as Whitfield forces Banner to dispose of a dead sex slave, showcasing his ruthless nature. Tiana's trouble. Tiana, her father, and Peter settling in at a ranch, but face danger when Tiana spots her wanted poster at a rodeo ground. Her father is already aware, signaling that their safety may be short-lived. Spencer's final fight. On the train, Spencer's exhaustion gets the better of him. As he sleeps, the two men and the girl try to rob him. Spencer wakes up, shoots the men, knocks out the girl, and jumps off the train to continue his journey on foot. This episode of 1923 continues its dark and intense storytelling, with each character facing their own battles and moral dilemmas.